Hi, someone is here. Guys, let me know if you can hear and see me clearly, please. Hi, April. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Martin. Please let me know if you guys can hear and see me, please. I'll make sure I have good connection. Awesome. Thank you, Sheila. Hi, guys. How you been? I hope you guys all doing good. Sorry, I've been MIA again. I had a couple rough days. Tuesday morning, my back decided to give, and I couldn't straighten my back out. So 2 days I was laid out in bed. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get up. I couldn't sit. Oh my goodness, it was bad. But I'm back. It's not 100%, but I'm definitely better today than I was, and I had to do this. I wanted to talk about something that somebody had a concern about. So I decided that I'll do a video and just explain exactly what it is, because there is so much information that is being shared out there. Hi, Christy. Welcome, sweetheart. I think this is your first time on Alive. I actually, I have seen these videos that say, message from the galactics, and they're beings, or I should say people who are channeling the Federation of Light, the Galactic Federation of Light. And there's a lot of people who have questions about, are they legit, are they good, are they bad? You have to understand, and the reason I'm explaining this is because I want you guys to understand it's not about, yes, there is false light. This is why I always say to you guys that shielding has to happen with golden light. if you're going to protect yourself, to your children, your family members, everything you do, I want you to work with golden light, not white light. I've been saying this to you guys for a while now, because I came to the realization that the white light was being used by dark forces to pretend to be ascended masters, and they would use white light. So when they would show themselves up as, they're shapeshifters, guys. So you have to understand, these guys can take any shape and look like anyone they want. Okay, but they use white light. They cannot use golden light. Okay, because golden light happens to be the light of the mother creator, who is the source being. Okay, mother creator, I have told you guys, source, the creator, is a feminine energy, and I've been saying this from day one. Okay, it is not a masculine being. We've been praying to gods, and these gods also, like I explained to you guys, they have been used as hosts. Their bodies and their souls, I should say, not even bodies, their souls were hijacked, just like they've been hijacking the souls of humans on this earth plane for so many millennia. They did the same thing with the gods who walked this earth, isn't it? So we had all kinds of beings who are ascended masters. They replicate them and use them as a host, so that they are able to now feed off of our energy. So as humans, we always pray to gods, we always pray to these beings that are ascended masters, and all throughout the world we do this, isn't it? We pray to these beings as gods. We think these are gods and we're praying to them, we go to them for help, we go everything, right? Well, the truth is that the energy we give them through prayer and through all the stuff we do, that is their food. So they feed off of this stuff, okay? And this is how it is, because we are living in fear, isn't it? This is why we go to pray. Think about it. When you go to a temple or a church, typically you're going there because you are either wanting something and needing something, or something is going wrong, you need fixed. A lot of the times it's always like, oh, please fix this, or please make me have a better job, or please heal my family member. It's usually like that. Okay, yes, we do give gratitude, and yes, we do pray for others, and we pray, and thank them for whatever. But you have to understand that these beings who have been used, okay, I'm not saying they were not beings of love and light, guys. Hear me out. These beings were sent by source, the creator, to fix the problem, and it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. And in turn, the dark side, which the being that I've been talking about for a while now, is one masculine being who has turned against everything. Okay, so there was the mother creator source, feminine energy, who created a masculine energy, and then there was another masculine energy created, and this masculine energy decided to go against and do his own thing, and created demonic beings, mixing DNAs and everything. This is what the demons are, because and you heard and seen, I know there's many beings who are awake, who have seen things like what I have seen, where, you've actually been able to visually see these beings. And I know there are many truthers out there who are talking about how they've been attacked by these beings. They've come and tried to harm them or whatever, right? And that's happened with me as well. So this is not something that is imaginary, this is real stuff. Okay, anyway, what I was getting to, so these beings that get hijacked, right? So it's like you're a being of love and light, okay, but you get possessed. Let's just put it this way. It's the simplest way to explain this. All right, so you say you get possessed by a dark entity, okay, and this entity now feeds off everything that is happening to you. You're the host of that. So it's almost like a pest, stuck on like a little bug stuck on a dog and feeding off of the dog, right? Kind of surviving on somebody else's energy. This is what dark entities and energies and beings do. This is how they survive. Excuse me. Now, last year, a lot of cleaning was being done. At the same time, a lot of light was sent, okay, from out there by the galactics, and also us, all of us who were waking up and were woken up and were awake. We raised our vibrations, isn't it? And we together changed things, okay? Now, I've been doing these healings for quite a few months now, right? So every time I've healed you guys, and I've told you this in the last couple of healings where I've explained to you guys, every time I heal, I remove stuff from you guys, okay? Every one of us is like infested with beings, entities, energies, artificial intelligence, reptilians, there couldn't be, like, you name it, is there. Okay, the way they do this is through, like I said, through your cell phones, through the internet, your tablets and your computers, through the social media, through TV. Like, these are all these different ways. And also the matrix, which was like a web, and I explained this to you guys, that it was a web that was created over the earth, and we kept coming. This is what reincarnation is, right? You keep bouncing back in and repeating the same mistakes. Okay, we actually have been used as a food source, entertainment source, right? This is what we are. We are just like not important for the dark side. Okay, this is how it has been for so long. Well, when I clear you guys, and these beings who come out of you guys, you have to understand, some of those were beings of love and light initially, who were then hijacked and were forced into either being dark entities or energies, or they willingly went in and did what they were asked to do, or they were lured in through greed and power and fame, right? So these beings, just like that, these many beings, right? These beings, when they are cleared, just like I clear you guys, and I clear whoever I heal, I clear these beings, right? Every person I clear, right, becomes of pure love and light. This is why you feel the difference. When I finish healing you, you don't know what I did, okay? Because I do remote healing. So it's not like you're visually seeing what I'm doing. I'm not even doing much. I'm using my love and light, connecting to your higher self and your angelic teams or your guardians, whoever, whatever you have, and I help heal everything. I release whatever you have, and then I fill you with my love and light, and I heal everything within you. Hopefully, like I've said, it doesn't always work. That is one healing that fixes everything. It can't, because you have had many past lives. Very few souls are first timers on this earth, okay? Having said that, if you have had past lives, you have trauma you have to clear from past lives. Initially, I'll clear, and then you'll have more things will clear. You'll release more, you'll clear. You understand, as you awaken, you know what I'm doing. I'm waking you up. Okay, so what that means is I am resetting everything in your body back to how it's meant to be from day one. All right, so source energy, source love and light is how we are meant to be, isn't it? So I release everything that's negative, that does not belong to your soul, and I'm clearing that stuff out of you so that you are now free. But your past lives have to be cleared as well. This is called integration, guys. Integration, and this is why when we do healings, I release a lot, but you guys also will release. Sometimes you get very emotional and you release. This is what this is. You have past life trauma that you don't remember, but your soul has a memory of it. Your soul has a memory of every birth you have ever taken. So what that means is, when you have something that gets triggered, okay, and it comes up, it's like it surfaces, and you have to release it. It just is something that's so strong, the feeling of it. And a lot of the times it comes up as crying. Sometimes, if you know what it is, if it is a trauma or abuse from past lives, it could be something that will make you angry. It'll make you upset. Whatever you feel at that time, you need to let it out. That is what is called releasing. And when you release, what happens is you're freeing your soul from that baggage. Okay, because we have carried baggage from one life to another life, from one life to another life. Just imagine this one life, the amount of crap you have gone through as a human. Okay, now imagine you had 1 million lives before this one. And history, if you go back to history, you know how history has not been the best, isn't it? At least what we know of it has been very traumatic. So can you imagine if you were born in those times, what kind of trauma you've carried to the next life? Only because we don't have a memory of our past life is how we can just live this life as this life being the most important. Okay, but your soul remembers. What that means is, for it to be fully integrated, for it to be fully, completely free of everything that is traumatic, you have to release all that trauma. So this is why I tell you guys, join as many healings as you can, because every healing brings you to the next step in your awakening. And I realign all your chakras, and I awaken you guys. I awaken you guys because you feel all kinds of things. You start seeing things, you start connecting to things, you start seeing light language. Some of you have already experienced some of this stuff, right? This is what I do. So so getting back to, let's see, I went on a tangent. Getting back to the Galactic Federation of Light. Okay, so this is how it is. So you are a criminal, okay? And we're going to just take an example of the guy who has the island. Okay, I'm not going to name names, but you know who I'm talking about. The guy who was caught with the big island, who was doing all the wrong stuff last year, right? Name starts with, I think, E or A. I'm not sure. Anyway, criminal, right? Now, they know that he has enough knowledge and enough information to nail everyone who's involved in that. So what do? Executing him is not the answer, isn't it? If you know he has all the information that could end the whole crime racket, you're going to make sure that you use him to the best of your ability. You're going to use all the information, you're going to get it from him, before you execute the guy. So what is going on? So when we have a galactic federation of light, yes, they used to use this beings, dark energies used to use this system, call themselves the Galactic Federation of Light, and sometimes gave the right information, sometimes they lied about shit, and people went for it. Okay, there's still some out there who do this. Okay, but what happened was, as the light started to win, which was last year, and the war, it was a silent war, it was going on, it's still on, we're almost done with this, guys. Hang in there, is coming, the climax of it. But what exactly happened is, as these beings were cleared, and the ones who were of love and light were used to get rid of the others, the ones who are worse, okay, who could not be changed to love and light. Remember, I've told you guys, when I clear you guys, they're beings who cannot hold my light. They have nothing to hold my light. They have no soul, right? I've said this to you guys. So these are beings who cannot be saved or salvaged. Okay, there are souls that can be saved, and then there are souls that cannot be saved. They've gone so far out. These guys have to be executed. These guys have to be caught. These guys have to be finished. You cannot have those kind of beings around, but we have to catch every one of them. So what happened is they used these criminals, and some of them volunteered, so that they would be either spared or they would be given another chance. They volunteered to help, and it's an Earth alliance. Okay, these beings help catch the criminals because they know everything. They know because they've been part of it, right? So this is what this is. When you hear somebody saying that they channel the Galactic Federation of Light, it is not just one federation. First, let me explain this to you. Two, there are many alliances, there are many different groups. There's the Ra Collective, there are other ones out there as well. Everybody is different, right? If something that you're hearing does not resonate with you or does not sound right, guys, just know that your gut is telling you the right thing, right? I've told you guys, Vanessa brought this up to me about this one woman that she watches the videos of. And she said, I've heard the Galactic Federation of Light, people saying, they're not real and they're not good, and get all mixed messages. No, there's nothing like they're bad or they're good. What it was they were being used, like that name was being used by the wrong beings to give messages to people. Like I have connected, I way back, I'm talking like 4 or 5 years ago, I used to connect with other psychics, and they would give me information, and excuse me, they would say they're connecting to Yeshua and they're connecting to Mary Magdalene and they're connecting. Guys, I came to this realization that these people are not really connecting to the people they're saying they're connecting to. Okay, because it is not that being. It is somebody else showing up as Yeshua, and a lot of these ascended masters, guys, ascended masters, okay, I know these beings because they are beings that I'm completely connected to. There's no way I can separate myself. If I even wanted to, I couldn't. Okay, so understand this. So I know that, and I told you this, guys, in one of my videos. I told you guys, all the feminine energy beings, and they're channeling all kinds of feminine energy beings, and yes, nobody's channeling them, guys. These are not feminine energy beings coming through. All right, I can tell you this, I can guarantee that there is not one feminine being energy out there that's being channeled. Yes, they say they're channeling them. I can guarantee you they're not channeling them, because the feminine, the way the feminine's being treated, okay, at every level the feminine being has been destroyed. Every level, be it in the womb, or be it as an adult or older lady, a young child, every way, and not just as a human. In most of the kingdoms on this earth and beyond the veil, guys, the war is the war is between the feminine energy, not the male of love and light. I'm going to say it that way. The masculine that turned demonic. Okay, so there's a male that is of love and light. There's a divine feminine energy. The divine masculine energy is different. This being is someone who has attacked the feminine energy at every level. Okay, so this is what it is. Every temple, they say you go to the temples in India, and I'm saying India because I'm Indian and I prayed all my life, okay, and until like 4.5 years ago. Every temple in India has a feminine deity. Okay. The thing with this is, none of those deities have feminine energy in them. The masculine energy also is of darkness. All right. Every temple, even every temple in all around the world, I should say. Same with other religions, guys. It is the same thing. This is why I told you guys, who are you praying to? Isn't it? It is the feminine energy. Don't you not see? It's the feminine that's rising and faster than the masculine. Okay? The feminine is awakening because she's reclaiming her creations, guys. She's reclaiming everything back. It is her cosmos. It is hers. Okay? She is the creator and owner of everything that exists. The entire cosmos is of feminine energy. What does that tell you about the masculine beings? They're all of feminine energy. Everything comes from the feminine energy, guys. So if you listen to the Bible and you read the Bible and you say Eve came from Adam, no. It's not that at all. That is all BS created for the convenience of the darkness controlling the feminine and also the masculine. And I explained this in one of my videos as well. So this is what this is. So when you hear Galactic Federation of Light, they're volunteering to help. Okay, if you hear something that doesn't resonate, then you know it's fake. Not everybody is channeling the right beings. This is also something I told you guys. Be careful who you're channeling. I would rather you connect to your heart and then reach within yourself for the knowing. I was there myself, okay? Everything happened in the beginning when I started waking up. It brought me to the realization that there was very many mixed messages I was getting, and I was like, this is bloody BS, because if it is true, why am I getting a yes, this is right, and no, this is not right? Then I actually I started, within me, I started getting answers, and the knowing that this is how it is. And it would just be like a tube light going on, like a bulb goes on in your mind, and you're like, oh shit, this is what this is. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this, but it is the truth. Just like, the me coming to the realization that nobody's channeling a feminine energy. Nobody is channeling a feminine energy, guys. Everybody who says I'm channeling Mary Magdalene, this lady, that lady, this, that. Because the feminine was upset. Do you understand? That there was nobody protecting? No one? Think. How many masculine beings and how many allowing the wrong to happen? Too much pain and hurt and suffering, guys. You cannot understand the trauma the Creator Mother has had to experience with every creation. Because every creation holds her light. What that means is you get hurt, she feels the pain. You are traumatized, that is her trauma. This is why I said to you guys the other time, it was like 2-3 lives healings ago, when she's crying, nobody thinks to cry for her, isn't it? So when I'm doing a live and you see me crying, don't run away from the live. If you're feeling the emotions, release. You release, that's less integration she's having to do. This is what it is, guys. Imagine integrating everything that has occurred, every child that has been harmed, every animal that has been hurt, every woman, every mother, and even masculine. So many masculine beings have been put through hell as well. It is everything that she has witnessed, and finally she's won this war, guys. Finally, she has come to where she wanted to be, but we still have many we have to awaken. Many have to wake up. The reason for this is so that they cannot be controlled ever again. So they know they're sovereign beings and they should not be controlled. They were created to be like superhumans, you understand? This is why when you start waking up, you realize your abilities, your gifts, your powers. There is no fear. When you have no fear, there is nothing that will stop you from getting and doing what you want. And this is what this is. The feminine was the strongest. So this is why it's the way it was done was the the feminine was showed as less than, always. Every culture, every tradition, every religion, like everywhere you see, she's always following, never. And if you think of just for yourself, right, you as a person, right, how easy it is for a woman to give in and bend and accept and avoid fights, anything to avoid fights, anything to make peace, anything to make things better within the family, anything to cause less pain and trauma for everyone. Isn't that how women are? Like we say, it's okay, just let it go, don't worry about it. Isn't that how we are? We try to make it like whatever to avoid a fight, whatever to avoid conflict, whatever to keep things peaceful. you know it's because of who we are that what they did happen so easily. But not anymore. We gotta change, right? We gotta come into our own power, because this is why things are gonna change. Leaders will rise of family everywhere. You will see it, and it's gonna happen, guys. And this is who we are when we are awakening, when we are awake, when we are experiencing our true selves. Is when you realize that, man, you know what? I am more powerful than anyone. I can do whatever I want. I can. And manifestation literally is, guys, it's literally your thought and seeing it done. That's it. You think, I want to go on vacation, and then you say, May, I'll be at this place vacationing. That's it. And then come May, somehow it's going to happen. That's all it is. Manifestation. That's how easy it is. And right now in the age of Aquarius, it's instant. So you manifest like this, guys. So please, positive thoughts only. And write down things, like I keeping saying it. Write down things like they've already happened. I already have this. I have this, I have that. I've gone here, I'm going here, like it's set, it's happening. So this is what all this is now. When you're hearing everyone saying Galactic Federation of Light and this message, that message, yes, they're getting a message. Doesn't mean that they're getting a wrong message. Always remember, all the truthers out there are trying to do their job. Okay? So if somebody comes and says something to you and you're like, okay, somebody's telling me this is not right, or the Galactic Federation is not good or bad or whatever. What are they telling you? Is it good stuff or bad stuff? If it is bad stuff, then yeah, obviously you don't want to be listening to it. you know if it's fear based, guys, if something they're telling you is fear based, stay away from it. The idea is not to cause fear, isn't it? The idea is to raise the vibration, to help people get to the next level. Okay, the idea is to show that things are getting better because we have brought this. We didn't work this hard to raise our vibrations, to wake up, go through the ascension symptoms, and birth ourselves so that we can now go back to the way it was, so that they can keep doing the stupid crimes they've been doing. No, who's going to accept that? I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to be okay with it. And for me, this is what I've been noticing. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but I have seen less children missing. Is this just me? Because my news feed in Facebook a couple of years ago, like, it was always like kids missing, Amber Alert, kids missing, Amber Alert. Am I missing something, or is this really happening? Because a lot of changes have occurred this past year, and a lot of cleaning of the swamp has been happening. I feel like I'm seeing less of that. Is it gone altogether? I don't think so. I don't know if it's completely cleared. Are all the criminals caught and, like, I don't think that it's all done yet. I think they're still working on it, but I feel like they're exposing those who have committed crimes, and they're making it difficult for the criminals to keep doing what they've been doing. So I could be wrong. I don't feel that I am, but what I'm trying to say is the change is coming. The change is happening. We have to see it like it's already happened, isn't it? We want to see that kind of a world where there's no more crime, no more fear, no more any excuse for us to be afraid of anything. So this is what this is. So always make sure that you're manifesting that earth that we have all worked so hard to get, isn't it? And everyone that I'm watching, like JCK, and I watched someone else, Alexander Quinn. He shares videos in our group, and so I watched a couple of his videos, and he had some good guests on there. And they're all speaking the same thing, that the change is there, guys, but keep your vibrations high, because this is, remember, we are going 3, 4 and 5D, right? 3D, 4D, 5D. If you're going to stick in 3D and expect 5D stuff to happen, it's not going to work. All right, you want to see this is how I say it, okay? If something comes in my mind, or somebody says something, all right, like about the V, or C19 or whatever, they say something about it, the way I see it is not my reality. I don't float in that dimension anymore. Okay? Not my reality, not my business. It's got nothing on me. I'm not going to let it come near me. It's not my reality. I don't live in that reality anymore. My reality does not have that existing in there. So, this is how I want you to see it. Okay? Your reality, you manifest the best of the best. You manifest abundance. And this is how I want you guys to do it. This is how I want you to see it. Because, yeah, we have our ups and downs. Yes, we have our, and like I've told you guys, shield. Please shield right now. It's important that you shield yourselves day and night several times. Always see yourself exploding with the golden light. I put a picture so you guys have a good visual of it. Continuously see yourself in that way, so that no dark energies, entities, nothing can attach. Because As they clear and clear the swamp, they're like trying to attach places wherever they can. If somebody's in fear, they'll attach. They'll try to go and be there. If somebody's depressed, they'll go attach. This is just how it is, guys. Okay. Also, I'll explain this too. As sometimes we bring these beings from past lives. They'll have attached to us in a past life, and then they've come in this life. That happens too. These are probably relatives or somebody we have known already before or lived with, right? So this has happened as well. So those we have to clear as well. When I clear all this stuff. This is what my job is. This is what I do, right? I help you clear so you are able to awaken more and get to the next level. Get fully awake is where we are going with this, right? And once you're fully awake, there's no fear, guys. It's like you come to a level of, understanding that you are worth the abundance. You're worth everything. And there's nobody who can put you down. Nobody can make you feel bad. Nobody is going to be able to criticize you because you know who you are. They can't tell you who you are. Hello? How can they tell you who you are? You know yourself better than everyone else, isn't it? And once you're in your power, that's all that it takes. Nobody can tell you anything different because you know what? Whatever they say, it doesn't affect you. It's not your reality. It's not who you are. All right, guys. I just wanted to do this video. So I have a few of you still here, so if you want, I can do a healing. Let's. I've been sitting up. I hope it doesn't come back. My back that gave up on me a couple days ago. I was laid out for a couple days, so it was like kind of weird. I didn't want to. I was getting tired. Today I got up. I'm like getting up, stretching it out. We're gonna work with it, whatever way it happens. And it's been interesting. But anyway, I'm giving you guys 5 minutes to get ready. If you need to get a water drink or go to the bathroom or whatever, and then I want you to get ready for a healing. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm getting there. Like it's not 100%. I should say it's about 90%. Because when I'm sitting up like this, and then when I try to get down and walk, I can't straighten my back. I don't know what happened. It was kind of weird. But anyway, it'll go away. I've been like putting the heat on it and getting it. It's weird. It's just silly. All right. Anybody doing this for the first time, guys, lay down for it if you can. It's the best way to do the healing. Okay, if you can't, you can sit in a relaxed way. Please include your family members, your pets, anyone who's affecting you, your children, and I mean ex-husbands, ex-wives, anybody that can anyone that you know can change the way things are to make it better. Okay, so include everyone. Reiki. Okay, so my sister does Reiki. So I typically, she will heal me or heal us. Like I heal the kids too, but she tends to like to do it too, so I let her do it. I'm gonna go see her tomorrow. So hi, Alan. I'm just going to start the healing in a couple of minutes. So get ready, okay? Rosemary, I saw you in there, honey. Welcome. And Christy, it's good to see you, honey. Hi Jennifer, hi Brenda, sorry guys, hi Lena, hi Sanya. Alright guys, so basically the healing takes between 10 and 15 minutes, and through the healing you might get triggered. If you get triggered, please release. Okay, if you hear me crying, I'm doing exactly what you're doing. I integrate everything in the cosmos, so basically sometimes it's pretty intense, but just know I'm okay. All right. Also, when I'm done healing, I'll let you know. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and if you want to share your experience, feel free to do that as well. And guys, when you're ready, just type ready so I know you're ready to go. Yeah, the family has been suppressed long enough. Now it's like our turn to And it's not even like taking a turn or anything. It's more like getting everything the way it should have been in the first place. You know, we should never have had crimes. We should never have had all the wrong things that have happened. Should never have happened. So it's good to know that we are going into such an amazing time, and we are going to be here to witness it, which is great. Okay, guys, if you have not joined my Ayurveda group, please join that group, and also my vegan and raw vegan group on Facebook, where I share my recipes. Feel free to join that as well. The Ayurveda group is a holistic group where I post remedies, natural remedies, so please join that as well, okay? Alright, guys, so the remote healing, for those of you who are new, remote healing can be done anytime. So if you want to heal yourself and you want to do this again, use the videos, they're free, and just put the healing part on and just lay down and let it do its thing, okay? So it literally is just that. It's a remote healing. You can do it anytime for anyone. And I have lots and lots of videos in the group. I also have a YouTube channel. You can go on and do the videos that are on there as well. Share the videos with others so that they can help them as well. And I do one-on-ones as well, so reach out to me when you need a one-on-one healing. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get ready. Alright, so just relax. Breathe with your nose, hold to 4, and then breathe out with your mouth, okay? Just do 3 of those and you should be pretty good and relaxed. Guys, you do not need to hear me or watch me or see me, so if you're on a device, put the device down, okay? And just relax. Can I connect to all the higher selves and angelic teams, please? Can I connect to the angelic teams and the higher selves of all the children and the pets, please? I fill them with my love and light, releasing everything within them that does not serve them in the highest good of all. I fill them with my love and light, releasing them from the matrix and the trauma, releasing the fear, sadness, sorrow, pain, misery, anguish, anger, frustration, jealousy, hatred, everything that controls with power, greed, evil, darkness, guilt, shame, and loneliness. I release it all to my light, and I fill them with my love and light, healing their cells, organs, body, soul, and reincarnation, from beginning of time till the end. Bringing everything to complete environment, health, and balance. I surround them with my golden light, shielding them and protecting them from all outside forces. The light cannot be penetrated. It's a complete shield that'll keep them safe. I fill them with love, light, joy, bliss, happiness, ecstasy, kindness, compassion, safety, unity, freedom, and harmony. I release all entities, energies, beings, attachments, artificial intelligence, reptilians, draconic beings, everything that is demonic. I release to my light. Ourselves, scan them, please. Oh. Can I connect to the higher selves and angelic teams of all the adults, please? I fill them with my love and light, releasing everything within them that does not serve them in the highest good of all. I free them from the matrix and their trauma, releasing all their fear, sadness, sorrow, pain, misery, anguish, anger, frustration, jealousy, hatred, everything that controls with power, greed, evil, darkness, guilt, shame, and loneliness. I release it all to my light. And I fill them with my love and light, healing their cells, organs, body, soul, reincarnation, from beginning of time. I release all entities, energies, beings, attachments, artificial intelligence, reptilians, draconic beings, and all demonic energies. I release them all to my light. I surround them with my love and light, shielding them with the golden light, protecting them from all outside forces. The light will not be penetrated. I fill them with love, light, joy, bliss, happiness, ecstasy, kindness, compassion, safety, unity, liberty, and harmony, and freedom. ourselves calmly, please. Can I connect to the angelic teams of all the children, the pets, please? I fill them with my love and light, bring them all good things in abundance. I give them a happy, healthy, safe, fun, beautiful, beautiful, wonderful life, full of joy, happiness, safety, unity, freedom, harmony amongst family members. Angelic teams, I ask you walk this earth with them. I ask that you watch over them, keep them safe, together with their families. I ask that you help and guide them, and so it is. Can I connect to the angelic teams of the adults, please? I fill them with my love and light, realigning everything within them. I bring their chakras to complete and vibrant health and balance. I awaken the heart and the throat, the ear chakras, the third eye, and the crown. Awaken, it is time for you to see the truth and the light. It is time to speak, spread, understand, and share the truth, love, and light. I ground them through the ascension process. I fill their homes, their cars, their family members with love and light, releasing everything within them that does not serve them in the highest good of all. I bring them all good things in abundance, giving them a happy, healthy, safe, fun, beautiful, wonderful life full of joy, happiness, safety, unity, freedom, harmony amongst family members. Angelic teams, I ask that you walk this earth with them. I ask that you watch over them, guide them and help them raise the vibrations of themselves, others, and Gaia. I ask that you cleanse their homes, their surroundings, their cars, and all the family members on a daily basis, keeping them clean, positive, and high vibrational at all times. I ask that you help them through the ascension symptoms, and so it is. Everything and everyone that I have released from these beings, you are forgiven. I fill you all with my love and light, releasing everything within you that does not serve you on the highest good of all. Everything I release from you, I fill with love and light and transmute it to love and light. I fill you with love and light, transmuting you to love and light. I surround you with my love and light. Please follow the light home. Alright, guys, I just finished. If you just joined the healing, guys, go ahead and replay it, okay? And just lay down for the healing part. Guys, if you're laying down, please don't get up too fast just in case you get lightheaded, okay? Hi, Amanda. Honey, I just finished, so just go ahead and do a replay if you have not, you weren't for there for the whole thing, okay? You're welcome, Sheila. Guys, please share your feedback in the group so we can have more people join the lives. We have a lot of new members who have joined, so please just say something about the healings. You can say whatever you want, as long as it's good stuff. I don't think anybody has anything bad to say about it, but just say something so they know that the healing works, okay? You're welcome, Jerry. And also spread the word. Also share the videos, and add more people to the group, share the videos in other groups and the information so that people can join, okay? You're welcome, Christy. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad you joined the group, and I hope that we'll get more people join as well. You're welcome, Alina. Share with others, guys. It's free. I don't charge nothing for it, Let others benefit from it as well. I don't know what you're asking me, Christy. Are you asking me something? Are you saying something? I'm not understanding what you're saying. Question for you. You can ask. You do have a question about the feedback, or see a lot of these people who are in the chat right now. They have known me for several months, and I've done several healings. So, guys, feel free to tell what you feel, because I don't know what you guys feel. I know some of you have shared stuff, but I know that each one of you feels something. So please feel free to share what you feel. You've done this with me for quite a few months. Or where you are in your awakening. Alan can tell you quite a bit. Sheila, I'm not sure about Alina, how far she is in her awakening. DeAndre, you guys can share stuff so she knows. Christy can, Alan, you want to tell her what you've been going through? So Alan is someone that I have had to clear so many entities and beings for. We went through a patch. It was like I don't know, 3 2-3 weeks straight, where I got a message from her practically every day telling me that something or the other was attached to her and her child, and there were many in her home. And so I had to continuously clear them from her home and from their bodies. And I talked to these beings. I helped her communicate with them so that she understood, that these are not beings you want to fear. You have to tell them that it's your space, so your space, your rules, your body, your rules. You do not allow anyone to infringe upon your sovereignty. You do not consent to anyone touching you or being in your space. So yeah, she can see them, she can feel them. A lot of people experience different things. I've had people experience buzzing throughout the body, the crown, seeing light language, um, getting getting different parts of your body will twitch. You also get dream state. You get shown things. You might get triggered, um, something in this life or past lives. That kind of emotionally will make you release. um you also see, I work on all your chakras, and I awaken your ear chakras, your third eye, and your crown, as well as your throat chakra and your heart chakra. The heart chakra is so that you can connect, um, and discern. I also, the throat chakra, so you can speak your truth. The ear chakra, so you can hear your teams, and you can actually do telepathic communication with beings beyond the veil and also your loved ones. I also work on your third eye, because that's the all-seeing eye. You need to know the truth and be able to see who you are. And then the crown, obviously, you're connecting to source. So you're welcome, Christy. Yeah, Sheila, that's part of this. This is just you being shown your past lives, you being shown, stuff that you experience. Sometimes it's messages, sometimes it's just something that was coming from past lives. So, like I've sort of told you guys, just document whatever you can. Yes. Uh-huh. It's just discerning. This is a thing, people don't understand the difference, and so sometimes they'll connect to the wrong beings. This is why I always say I only want to connect and see that which is of love, light, and beauty, and is source, connected to source energy, because this is how you keep yourself from seeing things you don't want to see. All right, guys. All right, if everybody's good, I'm gonna call it a night. I want you guys to remember to shield yourselves. Okay, I want you to go into the group and don't forget affirmations. Okay, and also share the video, share the information with others, and please, don't forget, everywhere you go, to just say this. I fill this space with love and light from source, and so it is. All right. All right, guys, add more members to the group, or if you see someone posting something in a group where they need help, don't forget to mention me in the group. Okay. All right, love you guys, and sending you tons and tons and tons of love and light and kisses until I see you guys again. Okay, take care.